picture this. You're waiting in line and everybody was sober, quiet, and you start hearing your heart. Does it sound familiar when we are waiting in line for confession? Dear friends, welcome to Fully Alive with Irene. The kind of feeling that I have personally for me when I wait for my turn for confession is normally a mixture of excitement, excitement, I really want to confess this, and also some nervousness and some fear as well. Sometimes I feel like, is the priest going to judge me? Oh my goodness, I'm confessing to my friend. Oh my goodness, is he going to judge me? But the reality is that, no. It's the sacrament. Sacrament, it's a beautiful sacrament, the confession. The sacrament is where the grace of God is made visible to us. And I recognize as a feeble human being, I need this. I need something tangible, touchable, feelable, or all those above. So the sacrament of reconciliation is a place where I can experience the mercy of God, the forgiveness of God in a very tangible way. I want to share a story that just happened this time around. I was at Mass and hearing an amazing homily from this priest that talks about confession. He was encouraging us to go to confession. And I was like, wow, I'm on fire, I want to go for confession. And the first sin that came to my mind is a sin that was like, hey, I've confessed that, no? I've repented of that and I didn't do that anymore. Why did it keep coming? Okay, if it keeps coming, fine, next confession, I'm going to confess that again. So because of this openness, God grant me His grace to see something that I've never seen before about myself, about the sin that I am unaware of. And then God led me to see that this sin that He reminded me, like I was reminded of but have repented, there is a root cause. The root cause of it that goes very deep into my childhood. And I've been denying that has happened. Something along the line of emotional abandonment and neglect from my parents. Well, I don't blame my parents in any way. They did all they could, the best that they could, with the knowledge that they have and the resources that they have. But that was a reality. I really felt abandoned emotionally, and that has happened. And little did I know that little person of me, that little Irene at that time, has harbored blame, unforgiveness, and bitterness. Yeah, resentment towards my parents. And I thought I'd forgiven them, but I wasn't aware that this has been going in my life. And I was like, wow, this is interesting, Lord. I was praying, preparing for confession. I say, this is interesting. This is coming to me. Like what else? And I start seeing things that happen in my daily life. How I treat people closest to me. This is my family, my daughter, myself. Oh my goodness. I really need to confess this. So I went to confession and I told Father everything and poured my heart out. And lo and behold, the first word that came out from Father's mouth was that, rejoice. You are here. You are here to receive the mercy of God. And I want to remind you, Jesus is not scandalized by your sin. It is by the grace of God that you're here. And take joy in that. And God forgives you. And He granted me the absolution. And I did my penance and all. And I went away that day, wow, like a chain was broken. I went away happy. I was smiling the whole day. I just couldn't help it. It was so beautiful. And this is just one of many of my experiences when it comes to confession. So dear friend, where are you at this moment? Is there anything that bothers you that you would like to let it out and receive forgiveness from the Lord? I encourage you, take that. Take what the treasure of the church has given us. Go to confession and be free